Already know this is Pawn Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself, aka El Adobo, aka El Sazón, aka El Borracho. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people is debating about cállate maldito pájaro, estoy haciendo un video aquí. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, damn bird. Anyway, hater. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people is debating about Shawn Porter and Bud Crawford, whether it should be a pay-per-view event. Cállate. Whether it should be a pay-per-view event. To be honest, this is what I define a pay-per-view event. This is what I define a pay-per-view event. A pay-per-view event is an event that people are desperate to see. You feel me? That mass people want to see, so you put it as a pay-per-view event. Now, you know, recently the PPV have put Andy Ruiz and Chris Arreola. They have put Gervonta Tank Davis versus Marios Barrios. Those are not pay-per-view quality events. Those are not pay-per-view events. Again, because we didn't ask for Andy Ruiz and Chris Arreola. We didn't ask for Gervonta Tank Davis to fight Mario Barrios. We asked for Gervonta Tank Davis, you know, a Teofimo Lopez fight, a Lomachenko fight, Devin Haney fight, Shakur, maybe Oscar Valdez fight. You know, those type of Ryan Garcia. That's maybe a pay-per-view event, right? But these pay-per-view events, they just throwing pay-per-view events just out the blue. Now, people want to say that, of course, Bud Crawford has failed in his past pay-per-view. I think with Victor Postal, he did like 50,000. With Amir Khan, he probably cracked 90,000 or 100,000. So a lot of he's been very unsuccessful in pay-per-views. Yet, those are the fights, especially the Amir Khan, was not a fight that the people was asking for. They was trying to use Amir Khan for, you know, his name, and thought that you're going to use the UK and Amir Khan's fans, and then it was going to be a good pay-per-view, but it bombed. It failed. You know what I'm saying? You can't mess with the people. You can't fake the people. Do not. And I'm one of those people that hate when boxing tries to insult the intelligence of the boxing fans. And that's what Top Rank wanted to do, to insult the intelligence of the boxing fans, thinking like we don't know better. Now, is Shawn Porter and Bud Crawford a pay-per-view event? Like I said, a pay-per-view event is when people are asking for something, where people are desperately asking for something. And I think the boxing fans are desperately asking for Bud Crawford to fight a legitimate welterweight, an elite welterweight. A lot of people will want to see Bud Crawford, of course. Earl Spence going to be fighting a pay-per-view with Manny Pacquiao. Now, a lot of people was asking for Earl Spence and Manny Pacquiao. Maybe, yes, the unification bout, because Manny Pacquiao did beat Keith Thurman. He had a strap. So a unification bout was good. And, of course, it's Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is already a cemented legacy. He's a pay-per-view star. Ahora viene con este pájaro también. Mira, they hating, they haters. Haters, cállate. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so you're trying to do a video in the park, and all these birds, insect, whatever you want to call them. So you have a bunch of people in the sport of boxing that wants to see Bud Crawford challenge himself, want to see Bud Crawford an elite welterweight. They desperate for Bud Crawford. A lot of people talking a lot of crap about Bud Crawford. They want to take him out the pound for pound list or put him down the pound for pound list, because damn, Bud Crawford is not challenging himself. We want to see Bud. We want to see if that skills is for real, if that skills is elite in the welterweight division. There you go. You got it. Shawn Porter. You got him. You're going to see Bud Crawford challenge himself. You're going to see Bud Crawford not only challenge himself with an elite welterweight, you're going to challenge yourself. Bud Crawford's going to challenge himself with an elite welterweight like Shawn Porter, that you know and I know it's not going to be easy, because Shawn Porter does not make nothing easy for nobody. Shawn Porter is no damn fast food. It's not easy. No, it's not macaroni and cheese and put it in the microwave. And no. Shawn Porter doesn't make it easy for nobody. And he's not going to make it easy for Bud Crawford. Oh, no. I think that Bud Crawford has the skills and talent to adjust to a Shawn Porter. I do believe that his footwork, I do believe in his pedigree. I do believe that he's unpredictable and awkward. And I think that could offset Shawn Porter. He could make the proper adjustments to Shawn Porter. I do believe so. I seen what Keith Thurman did in the championship round versus their bout, and footwork and clean effective punches, and keep it in the middle of the ring and things of that nature. I believe that Bud Crawford could do that, but it's not going to be easy because Shawn Porter don't make nothing easy. But is it a pay-per-view event? I say yes, because we're desperate to see and witness Bud Crawford in the welterweight division fight somebody that's going to push him to the limit. We really want to see what Bud Crawford got. We understand he got the skills and talent. He's probably the #1 technician in the world. He probably, pound for pound, 1, 2, 3, you can flip it around. Of course, it's Canelo Alvarez. But you could put him at #2 or #3. A lot of people consider him, for a long time, top 3 pound-for-pound dude in a sport of boxing. But since 2017, since he captured the Undisputed, and then he moved to the welterweight division, he's been fighting the Jeff Horn and the Benavidez and the Mia Khans and the Kell Brooks. Those guys that's past their prime, or not even, they just like, I hate to say it on fighters, but, you know, washed up fighters. Put down, well, the referee didn't count it. He got dropped by the Mean Machine. I mean, the Mean Machine going to be facing Virgil Ortiz August 14th. That's going to be a good fight, y'all. But I'm going to pay for Bud Crawford. I want to pay for Bud Crawford's fight because I am desperate to see Bud Crawford fight somebody. And if you're desperate and the anticipation is what makes it something big. See, I'm anticipating for a long time Bud Crawford challenge himself. I love Bud Crawford, but damn, I don't like the opponents that they have chosen for him. Damn, a little bug in my throat. So yes, it's a pay-per-view event. And for those that saying they're not going to pay for the fight, you going to pay for the fight. For those who are saying, now look, yo, Bob Arum did surprise me, you know. ESPN did surprise me when they did put Teofimo Lopez versus Vasily Lomachenko for free. That did surprise me, you know. Even the Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez Undisputed, maybe that could have been on free, you know, ESPN Plus, but the Lomachenko Teofimo Lopez, that surprised me because they were supposed to put it on pay-per-view before the pandemic. But I believe that Bud Crawford versus Shawn Porter is a pay-per-view event because that's something that the mass boxing fan been asking for. And when you're asking for something and you want it and you want to see it and you can't wait to see it and you're desperate for it, that is something worth to pay for. So yes, Bud Crawford versus Shawn Porter is a damn pay-per-view event. Now buy it. Stop being cheap. Anyway, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get my updated videos. I love y'all. God bless, and on to the next.